edition of Phoenix Media Hub, where we've been catching up with figures, community members and representatives around Queensland to promote everything local and to bring you the latest news. Here today to chat with us is Fritha Mackay from the Mater Private Hospital, Springfield. Welcome to the show, Fritha.
Thanks, Terry.
Nice to have you here. Now tell me, the new hospital that's being built out here at Springfield, what's your role within the Mater Private Hospital?
So I'm the director, really my job is to run the hospital with my team. I'm also spending a lot of time on developing stage 2 and working with Springfield Land Corporation on the whole health city precinct.
Brilliant, excellent. So tell me, what are the range of services that are planned for the Springfield Hospital for the community?
So our stage 1, which will be 80 beds, so 64 inpatient beds over 2 wards, plus some day beds. We'll have 4 operating theatres filling those beds up, and we'll also have a cancer centre which will provide both radiation oncology and medical oncology for cancer patients who are currently having to travel into Brisbane to get their services.
Great.
We'll have rehab, we'll have a great Queensland X-ray imaging service on site there, so pretty good starting point.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely for this community especially. So what's the sort of estimated time of when that's all going to be up and running for people to be able to access?
Yeah, look, it's coming along well. Our builders are doing a great job. We are planning to have everything up and operational prior to the end of the calendar year.
Great.
All of our recruitment and ads went out late last week, so things are really moving ahead.
Brilliant. And so with recruitment, that's to get the medical staff to come on board to be staffing the hospital, is that right?
That's right. So nurses, administrators, cleaners, you name it, we need them. So somewhere between 100 and 150 staff starting in there on day 1. So it's great to be creating those jobs for this area.
Certainly, absolutely. And obviously that will become an integral part of the community with being able to provide those job opportunities and creating that care and attention for the people of Springfield and the wider community.
That's right. And we're seeing a lot of Springfield people applying for these jobs.
Fantastic.
So we want to hire the locals if we can, and we've also got a lot of our Mater staff from in at our South Brisbane or our Redlands campus also interested in coming and working with us. A lot of them live locally as well.
Brilliant, and that obviously will just invest some new life into the community and help that growth that's happening. Now, what's the long-term plan for the Mater Hospital, Mater Private, sorry, with regards, I know we were talking a moment ago about the aged care facility that's in progress. So
Mater has acquired a part of the broader Health City precinct. So Health City itself is over 50 hectares, it's massive.
Yeah, sure.
And we've got I think 8.9 hectares within that.
Wow.
And what we've done is we've master planned a series of modules to be built as the community grows, so we grow with the community. So stage 1 is just what you see there. It's a little tiny piece on a very small corner there. We actually master planned right through to 1,200 beds.
Wow.
So 1,200 beds is more than we've got in at South Brisbane. That's a really big hospital.
Yeah.
But if you look at the demographics of this area, that's what may need to be built over time. We're currently looking to start planning for stage 2. We're working with the Department of Health on that, which will be anywhere between another 200 to 400 beds. So
that's fantastic, and that's great that future planning and that future growth is definitely being embedded into the structural development of the hospital.
We're thinking ahead, and we want to have the hospital grow in a sensible way. If you've ever been to hospitals, usually it's a rabbit warren and everyone's trying to find their way around and it's a bit crazy. So part of our plan here is that it really flows well, it makes sense, there's lots of parking, there's lots of cafes, there's all the services that you need when you come to a hospital, surrounded by the broader Health City precinct, which means that you can come to Springfield and get whatever you need from a health and wellness perspective.
Fantastic.
Including aged seniors living, that will be part of it. We're looking at research facilities, everything really going in there that you could imagine to support people in health and wellness.
That's brilliant, absolutely. Now look, with the stages and the planning, is there any way that people can get involved? Obviously there's the job opportunities that are being created. Where can people go to get some more information about that, or just to generally get involved with the community?
Yeah. We have a website, so the mater.org.au has a specific Springfield page. We're also pretty active on our Facebook.
Great.
So regular updates going on there. Springfield Land Corporation also have a number of avenues that people can look up what's happening, both with Mater and the broader Health City.
Fantastic.
There'll be a lot more marketing and noise happening
coming
in
shortly.
The lead up to the opening, so that's one way. In terms of community involvement, we're really looking to get the community involved, bringing some community and consumer reps into my management of the hospital.
Great.
So I'm just working through how exactly we can make that happen, engaging with community organisations, people like yourselves, in terms of how we deliver improved health outcomes for everybody.
Sounds great.
At the moment though, our focus is on getting the hospital staffed and opened.
Absolutely.
Some of those things will sort of have to start post-opening, and it'll be a focus for us then.
Understandably.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Fritha. And if you would like any more information about the Mater Private Hospital, go to the sources that Fritha provided, and we'll see you next time on another edition of Phoenix Media Hub.